skin on. What's up?
How many crown ones?
65.
Can I see?
I don't have the emote right now.
Can I see it?
I don't have the emote right now on. But I do have this. I'm an OG. I also have that.
Think you're OG?
But I have one day later.
OG? I bet you don't got iconic.
Yeah, I do.
I bet you don't got purple lion. I bet you don't got purple gold trooper.
Mhm.
I bet you don't got. I bet you don't got purple stormtrooper.
I do.
Yeah, I bet you don't. Yeah, bro. Do you have Black Knight?
Mhm.
Nah, you're lying.
I also have Red Knight.
You're poor. At least you don't have. Do you have Renegade Raider, Golden and Black style?
Bro, what?
You're taller.
Bro, I don't have any.
What are you doing?
I didn't have any guns.
You don't know how to play.
No.
This is what I'm gonna do when you blind. I have 2 accounts too.
I have 2 accounts too.
This account I use this one on daily days. I don't know how to play. What do I do?
Go reboot me, bud.
How do I reboot you?
What? Talking, I don't know how to play the game. Reboot me.
I don't know how.
Just press square when you get to it. Oh my god. No wonder. You suck.
You wanna steal my? Can I see your ability? Can I see build? Can I see your build? Come right here. Come right here.
No, I'm cooking, kid.
Come
Hold
right
up.
here. Come right here.
Hold up.
Come right here.
Are there kids on you?
No, just come. Just come.
This kid's almost dead. He's so low.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to fight. You're just sitting there.
It's not my fault. I don't know how to play.
Bro, that kid knocked. You knocked that kid? Holy. Yes, you're good. You're good. Actually, you're good. Okay, please reboot me again.
You really think I'm that? You really think I'm that? Josh?
Thank you. You're actually good. You're actually good.
I've been in the cup 55 times.
I've been in like 25.
Dang. You're welcome for resting.
Thank you. You're
I'm
actually...
so sorry what you said, bro.
Okay, we each get a dilbit.
Alright, bro. Get some thermite. You just don't know who you're playing with, though. Don't you? It's okay. It's okay if you don't know who you're
Where's the termite at?
You're playing with. You're playing with. You're playing with a streamer. You're playing with a streamer that is cracked at Fortnite. I'm telling you, if we got the mammoth pistol, the big mammoth pistol,
I'm so good.
I crank 90s. You kill everybody out. Go, go.
Or I'll box you in.
Full boxing, please. Bro, go kill. Go kill.
No, you're gonna steal. You're gonna steal everything in the vault.
Nah, I thought you took both of them. Give me it. Give me it. I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
No, I'll give you one. I'll give you one. You're welcome.
Can you take the sniper from me? Take the sniper from me, please.
No.
Buy you a room.
Come here. Come here. I want to show you something. Never mind. Never mind.
How old are you?
10.
10? I'm 11.
Ooh. Oh, where's the cars at?
I think they exploded.
Oh no, there's one here. Get in.
You don't have a trading card?
No, not for this one. Hold up.
Can I make you go to space?
Bro, what?
Can I drive?
No.
You don't know how to drive though.
Yeah, I do.
Come here.
No.
You left me.
Well, yeah, because you got out.
No, I didn't. My car.
No,
Don't
let,
touch my car.
let me in.
No, drive your own car.
Bro, you're so mean. Nobody wants to play with you.
You don't even know if I'm 11 or even 10.
I don't care how old
You
you
don't even know if I'm using a voice changer.
I don't care.
I see your car. I want to see your car.
No, you're probably just gonna make fun of it.
I'm not gonna steal it.
No, you're probably just gonna make fun of it.
No, don't go. Don't go. It's already in the store. It's in the store. You're stupid.
No,
Stupid what?
not stupid. Bro, where?
Don't take anything now, right? Don't even in there, bro.
Bro, what is all this?
They took everything. Bro, give me it back.
Why? You can be that way if you want. Ten minutes.
Okay.
Here. Come here, come here. Get out. Guys, find a car. No,
This weapon for that weapon, bro.
no.
I wanted a banger though. I'm gonna get a banger.
No.
I'm gonna grandma with that weapon.
Man, no.
Please, bro. You wanna lose or no? Give me it, please. Give me it.
Bro,
I can't get it.
Western downstairs at 11:30. Okay.
okay.
What?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Turbo it. I'm turbo it.
Okay, let's play again. Play again. No, let's play again.
I said, just go to 11 real quick.
Holy kid. Bro, that's just so annoying.
Bro, please, can you get I only have one skin for real, bro.
Bro, I have 13.
Please.
I have 1,500 skin. I have 150 skins. At least.
Please, please. That's my only skin.
Bro, I'm gonna put on.
Now, let me see Black Knight real quick.
Ready up.
Now, I want to see Black Knight. Now, let me put a 1v1 map on. My 1v1 map center.
Put this one on. Okay, fine. I'll cook you.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
You ready to get cooked, little boy? Bro, are you in the game already, bro?
You're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. Bro, join. Why? We're wasting time. selling.
Oh my goodness, oh Jesus. Say it, Lovey, just say it. How old are you? I'm only not 10, you're like 7.
I'm not 7.
You're 1 then.
No, I'm not. I'm in the game. I'm in the game, bud.
Oh my god, holy crap.
What? Yeah, yeah.
Just come back to Lovey, bro. Just go, bro. This is the last time I'll do it, bro.
No, I'm waiting for someone else to join. Just join me.
I can't.
Why not? Bro, you're selling. Hurry up.
I can't get in the game because I can't. Bro,
Let's play another game.
I wanna play this.
Bro, who is this kid? Kick him.
Ready up.
I did. Bro, I'm gonna put on the best.
This one, Brody, who do you think is gonna? Kyrie, who do you think is gonna win? This 10-year-old or me? Callie, come play another game.
Hmm? Bro, no, we're doing that.
No, bro, you're gonna spend your blood. Bro, nobody wants to spend weapons, bro. Nobody wants to spend weapons. Look at you spamming your weapons. Look at that spam weapon. Look at that. Come on, little noob. Look at my super fast editing. I bet you can't slow.
Bro, you were spamming. Bro, you're saying I'm a spammer? Yeah, go bud.
Spamming your aim shotgun, bro.
Stop spamming, bud. That's easy. Watch me. Wait, one sec. Bro. Bro, stop killing me.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, go.
No.
Bro, I don't.
You still lost. 1 HP loser. Still losing.
Bro, I'm going.
Stop spamming yourself. Like, stop. Are you kissing the wall right now?
Bro, stop spamming. Bro's not.
Little boy, I said don't use that weapon, boy. Like, you wanna keep using that weapon? That's the worst challenge ever. Bro, why do you keep going for that? This is crap. It's not going for this. No, I'm leaving.
No, don't. Please. 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 I know, I saw you change your guns.
Bro, stop. I can't edit.
Yeah? Coming. Bye.
Go rah, rah, rah as he goes after Zelensky in the Oval Office, but the American people on this, fed up. They don't like it.
You know what I think is worth noting is that in terms of what he's actually doing, he was pretty clear about what he wanted to do in terms of foreign policy, Molly, and he is doing those things. What he is not getting is he kept saying over and over and over again, "I'll end the Ukraine war on day one, day one, day one, day one," or we're at day almost 100. And that's proven to be harder.
Exactly. I mean, I think what people aren't seeing, it is the conduct, but it's also just the lack of results.
Yep.
And to give Trump the benefit of the doubt here, they are saying that progress was made in that meeting with Zelensky. You do see him taking a slightly more skeptical tone toward Putin. We don't know much about how that last meeting with Putin went with Steve Witkoff. So if they are inching closer to the deal, if he is able to pull the rabbit out of the hat here, if he is able to bring this to a conclusion, and I think that's the important caveat to all of this 100-day polling, is that 100 days is a very short time.
Sure.
And this administration did come in trying to do a lot at once. And people are starting not to withhold judgment. They're starting to sour. But there is obviously still an opportunity to bring these things to a better conclusion. And I think you would see those ratings change if that happened. That being said, the day one promise was always unrealistic. And of course, it has turned out to be a lot harder than that in practice. And you look at all of these different foreign policy crises that the administration is
And
working
there's
with.
a lot of them.
There are a lot of them, and it turns out they're all really difficult.
Yeah, it turns out they're very difficult. We have seen Trump kind of shift his tone a bit with Vladimir Putin. On Thursday, he said, I'm not happy with the Russian strikes on Kyiv. That's what he posted. Not necessary, very bad timing. Let's get the peace deal done. Vladimir, stop. Then yesterday, we saw him right after talking with Zelensky. He also posted and said that maybe these were his words, that maybe Putin doesn't want this war to stop and he's tapping him along.
Yeah, I mean, welcome to what some people have been trying to tell Donald Trump for months when it comes to Vladimir Putin. And remember early on when he first came back to the White House and made some statements and floated kind of the framework of a ceasefire that people thought was way too friendly towards Russia, way too accommodating of Vladimir Putin. And I think it goes to show you that, again, this is way more complex than maybe the White House initially acknowledged, but maybe he's starting to come around that some of the things he thought about Putin, some of the grace he was willing to give to Putin, Putin has not earned. And we'll see if that bears out as to how these negotiations continue to unfold.
And Joanna, obviously you're based in New York. Steve Witkoff, businessman from New York, who doesn't have a background in foreign policy, is the big guy to deal directly with Putin, to deal with the Israel and Hamas war, and not Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State, which I kind of find striking that Trump leans on an old friend versus his Secretary of State.
Well, it's a little bit like appointing Mark Burnett as a special envoy to London, which is tormenting the poor man who's waiting to be confirmed as ambassador. I'm so fascinated by the whole sort of playing out of the Pope's funeral, I guess, right, as opposed to a memorial. Donald Trump in a blue suit, when we know he has a black suit because he was wearing a black suit the last time he met the Pope, so why wasn't he wearing it this time? Lots of suspicion because he's lost a lot of weight. Who knows how he's lost weight? We know that Robert Kennedy Jr., his health minister, doesn't approve of people taking Ozempic because he thinks it shows a lack of moral power. So who knows how Trump has lost weight, but I found the suit colour very interesting. And for someone like me who is a boss, is a huge believer in getting people together as opposed to doing things remotely. I think you see the power of bringing world leaders together to have impromptu meetings. Whether or not Macron refused his handshake in the initial meeting, during the months they actually shook hands, which felt like a step forward. And then this extraordinary, as Tia was referring to, change of mind about Putin on the way back, saying, what if Putin's been tapping me all along? That felt like a really powerful move from Donald Trump.
And we'll see if it sticks. That's the thing with Trump. You never know if that tone shift sticks. All right, let's take a look at this. Live this morning on the steps of the U.S. Capitol, top Democrats hosting what they're calling a sit-in, an urgent conversation, just there on the steps. We're going to talk about this strategy when we come back.
I talk to your universe, but can you talk a little bit about this absurdity of a nation?
This is CNN, the world's news network.
We just signed the lease on our third shop. My assistant went to customink.com to get new uniforms with all the locations. He found great products, uploaded new art, and had boxes sent to all the shops. Custom Ink makes it so easy. Get started today at customink.com.
Dexcom G7 is one of the easiest ways to take better control of your diabetes. This small wearable replaces finger sticks, lowers A1C, and it's covered by Medicare.
Not managing your diabetes really affects your health for the future. The older you get, the more complications you're going to see.
I knew I couldn't ignore my diabetes anymore because it was causing my eyesight to go bad.
For my patients, getting on Dexcom G7 is the biggest eye-opener they've ever had.
I couldn't believe how easy it was. This small wearable sends my glucose numbers right to my phone or my receiver. With just a glance, I can see if I'm going high, low, or steady, so I can make quick decisions in the moment.
Now I'm a superstar. My A1C is 5.7.
My A1C has never been lower.
No other CGM system is more affordable for Medicare patients than Dexcom G7. Don't wait. Call now and talk to a real person.
Enjoy your risk-free trial.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Sure can.
Did you hear about our state-certified hearing care professionals? Our experts take the time to get to know you and your hearing needs. Call 1-800-351-6010 now.
Everybody hear me?
Sure can. Did you hear about our smallest and rechargeable hearing aids? They're nearly invisible and comfortable to wear. Try risk-free. Call 1-800-351-6010. Can you hear me?
Sure can.
So, can you hear well?
Sure can.
Did you hear about our lifetime of aftercare? Every hearing aid comes with a lifetime of free checkups, free cleanings, and free adjustments. Book today. Call 1-800-351-6010.
Yoo-hoo! No. That is against the HOA bylaws.
Bylaws, my laws. We're showing where Consumer Cellular gets great coverage.
You're making everything orange.
I know, right? We use the same towers as Big Wireless, so you get the same coverage. Difference is, our plan started just $20.
No, that can't be true.
But it is.
Oh, I hope you're using primer.
Do we use primer? For unlimited talk and text with reliable coverage and your second month free, call Consumer Cellular.
This is the one who helps everyone stay safe. An unsung hero in a building full of everyday heroes. It's just how he likes it. The industrial grade products you need. Call, click, or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Sleep? You gotta sleep.
We turned it around. Like no business we know.
Well, man, I brought in Ensure Max Protein with 30 grams of protein. Those who tried me felt more energy in just 2 weeks. Here, I'll take that.
Ensure Max Protein. 30 grams protein, 1 gram sugar, and a protein blend to feed muscles up to 7 hours.
You did it. You took an idea on a napkin, built a successful business, and made it look easy. But at US Bank, we remember what went into getting here. The hard work, self-doubt, tough decisions. From all those extra hours to finally enjoying the rewards. Our wealth management team is always here to work, and every generation to come. Because there's nothing as powerful as the power of us.
For 24 hours straight, 24 chefs face 24 culinary showdowns. And no chef escapes the clock. Season premiere 24 and 24. Last Chef Standing. Tonight at 8 on Food Network.
But all you do is promise that costs are gonna go down. Saying it's gonna drop on day one. And then lie about Project 2025 as if it doesn't exist.
Okay, so this is live right now on the steps of the U.S. Capitol, just down the road here. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries is talking. He's there on the left. Senator Cory Booker on the right. They have been hosting a cast of Democratic friends, holding what they're calling an urgent conversation. This is a live stream, and it started very early on this Sunday morning. Our panel back here with us. We've been talking a little bit about this as a strategy. Obviously, Cory Booker got a lot of attention for that marathon floor speech from the Senate floor. And Democrats, writ large, are trying to find a way to connect with not just their voters, but anybody else they could bring in an authentic way. What do you make of all this?
Yeah, and I think we need to put it in the context of what's going to be happening in Congress over the next couple of weeks, which is Republicans are going to be ironing out the details of the reconciliation bill, what Trump calls the big, beautiful bill. Democrats are not a part of that process. This legislation can pass without the support of any Democrats if Republicans stay unified. So what I see from this live stream is Democrats saying, okay, the legislation on the floor is not including us. How do we create a path for us? How do we create a voice? It's through, stunts like this.
Yeah. Is it a stunt? Like, is this something people will be excited about?
I just think you got to do something different if you're
Yeah.
Democrats. And that's what this really is. We'll throw stuff against the wall and see if it sticks. You know, when Cory Booker went on that Senate floor, I thought it was the biggest, it felt it's so ridiculous, but people actually liked what he was doing, and people got people talking. Look, the Democratic Party's brand amongst their own voters is an all-time low. Chuck Schumer's favorable rating among Democrats in New York is 52%. The percentage of Democrats nationwide who have any confidence for their parties who actually in Congress are leaders to deal with the economic problems of the day is the lowest number on record. It's 39% according to Gallup. They're trying to do something different. This is something different. Whether it will work, who's to say?
What I do think you see, though, is that there are these two sort of conflicting mandates that Democrats are trying to satisfy. Because on the one hand, their base wants to see them fight. Their base wants to see them on the barricades every day, resisting authoritarianism. And so this is pitched as sort of like a sit-in, an urgent warning. Clearly, with the Booker floor speech, this was an attempt to show their base that they are doing something to meet the moment. At the same time, the American people overall want to see that they're normal and relatable and not, in Trump's word, a bunch of lunatics. And you see them trying to do that too, right? Oh, we're just friends hanging out in sneakers.
Yeah,
we're casual.
yeah.
We're regular folks just like you, and you can see us as human and relatable. And they clearly need to do that too. But it's very difficult to do both of those things at the same time.
And it is this particular moment for Democrats, as you talk about, Harry, where they are in terms of favorability. You also see kind of this struggle playing out, or even just this, whatever we want to call it, the road forward. We have a number of Democratic senators who have announced their retirement. They're all older. Dick Durbin is 80 years old, but in their 70s, their late 60s, 80s. And Joanna, there is now this question of what is the way forward for the Democratic Party?
Well, clearly it's to have a new generation of leaders, right? And I think what you can say that Donald Trump has been extremely successful at in his first 100 days is cleaving all the attention to himself, right? And the battle now for the Democrats is how do they get any airspace whatsoever. We spent that entire first part of this show talking about Donald Trump. The Democrats have just, they're trying things, they're throwing things at the wall, but what they really need is some of Harry's energy. Harry, I don't know how you start your day, but it's very intense.
We all need it.
Yeah. No caffeine.
I'll have what you're having.
Thank you. I'll send a note.
But yeah, no, I think it's the energy, and I think the people are questioning too. Is it this more progressive liberalism, the AOC and the Bernie Sanders wing of the party? Is it a more moderate wing of the party forward?
I think that they have to be tough. They want to go after Republicans, but they don't want to be too progressive either. That sort of meeting of the middle. I know it's tough, but they got to have to somehow square that round peg.
Just trying to find a way to bring it all together. All right, thanks to all of you. Up next, a big week for First Lady Melania Trump. She just celebrated her birthday and made 2 rare public appearances. We're going to talk about her first 100 days back in the White House and what to expect for the rest of the second term.
A major motion picture, an evolution in customer experience, a game-changing approach to golf. Behind them all, advanced 5G solutions from T-Mobile for Business. Disney chose T-Mobile to power real-time collaboration between remote production hubs. T-Mobile fuels Tractor Supply stores nationwide with 5G internet. And innovates with PGA of America to elevate the game. Business goes further with T-Mobile for Business.
Huh. Noom has GLP-1 meds now?
Yes, Noom combines medication with healthy habits so you can lose the weight and keep it off.
Yeah, GLP-1s starting at $149. That's Noom smart.
Noom, the smart way to lose weight.
The grind catches up with everyone, even me. That's why I trust Cunol Ultra High Absorption Turmeric to support my joint health. It's the #1 doctor-recommended form of turmeric. It helps you keep doing the things you love at every age. Cunol, the brand I trust.
Your dream yard is just a few clicks away with fast-growing trees. Skip the store and get the best quality trees and plants delivered from our farm to you. Shop fruit trees, privacy trees, shrubs, and more, guaranteed to thrive. Save 15% at Fast Growing Trees with code TREES.
Okay, everyone. Our mission is to provide complete balanced nutrition for strength and energy.
Ensure with 27 vitamins and minerals, nutrients for immune health, and Ensure Complete with 30 grams of protein.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking our honeymoon. What about Africa? Safari. Swim with elephants. Hot air balloon. Lions growling in drafts that come in through your window. Can we afford a safari?
Great question. Like everything, takes a little planning.
Or put the money towards a down payment?
Enough room for a baby.
Babies.
Baby.
Let's take a look at those scenarios.
JP Morgan Wealth Management has advisors in Chase branches and tools like Wealth Plan to help keep you on track. When you're planning for it all, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Are you looking for a walk-in tub for you or someone you love? Well, look no further. A safe step walk-in tub is the best in its class. The ultra-low Easy Step helps keep you safe from having to climb over those high-walled tubs, allowing you to age gracefully in the home you love. Now, for a limited time, when you purchase your brand new Safe Step walk-in tub, you'll receive a free safety package. And if you call today, you'll also receive $1,500 off your entire order. Yes, $1,500 off. Now, you can enjoy the best of both worlds. The therapeutic benefits of a warm, soothing bath that can help increase mobility, relieve pain, boost energy, and even improve sleep. Or, if you prefer, you can take a refreshing shower with our stand-up shower package. Call today and receive a free safety package plus $1,500 off.
I knew that I wanted to get help immediately. I was going to be able to see a therapist within that same week.
I am just so much more like in tune with myself after just being able to talk to my therapist. She's dope.
There's so much ease with using BetterHelp. Now I feel so much more confident in expressing myself, and that's been a great gift for me.
Enjoy more financial freedom with Dave. In a pinch? Download the Dave app and you can get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less and access your cash instantly when you transfer it to Dave Checking. With early payday, you could get your full paycheck faster when you set up direct deposit. And with no minimum balance fees, you can get more out of everyday moments with more money in your pocket. There's an easier way to get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less and bank through Dave.
For the first time, the veterans and the rookies compete to renovate 4 identical houses with their own signature style.
Rock the Block, all new tomorrow at 9 on HGTV.
Closed captioning brought to you by Mesobook.com. If you or a loved one have mesothelioma, we'll send you a free book to answer questions you may have. Call now and we'll come to you.
800-821-4000.
First Lady Melania Trump marked her 55th birthday yesterday in an unconventional way, accompanying her husband to the Vatican for Pope Francis' funeral. Now, this was the second of 2 what have become rare appearances that she made over the past week, the first being the White House Easter egg roll. And joining us now to talk more about it is Kate Bennett. She's a former CNN White House correspondent and also the author of the book Free Melania, the Unauthorized Biography. Good morning, Kate.
Good
Thanks
morning.
for being here.
Of course.
When you were reporting on Melania Trump, you first reported this back then that she's the first Catholic First Lady since Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah.
So to see her there at the Pope's funeral yesterday, what were you tracking?
I mean, I think this really meant something to her. People didn't realize she was Catholic. I didn't realize she was Catholic until her first visit to the Pope back in 2017, and she was holding rosary beads, which he then blessed. And so I said, is she Catholic? And her office said, yes, she was. And she is a religious person at her core. Her mother was, her sister is, her family is. Lots of people from Slovenia are Catholic. So I think yesterday really resonated with her. That first visit years ago was important to her. And I think having the memory, having the memorial moment, being able to honor the Pope was really important to her.
Yeah, and worth noting that she chose to accompany President Trump on this trip because you really haven't seen a ton of Melania Trump in this second term. How is she approaching the second term as First Lady?
I mean, if you follow her as closely as I did the first term, it's not a surprise that she's not there. I think when we kicked off the inauguration and she wore that sort of very severe suit, sort of like, let's get down to business, and that hat that didn't show her eyes, I felt like, okay, she's ready to go. But has since been sort of MIA from the White House. Of course, her son Barron is in New York, and she's been spending time there as he starts college. But I'm not super surprised. She's very private. She's not policy driven. And for her, this is just part of the deal with her husband that she's going to be a first lady who's sort of behind the scenes. And that's where she's, suited, and that's what she wants to be.
Yeah, and she really, as you know, really laid that roadmap the first time, but was more present. Do you think that was kind of the thinking going into this? This is the second time. This is the last time in theory, I'm going to do it my way.
Yeah, I think she got a taste of it the first time of what it really involved. I think living in the White House is a challenge. I think the
day-to-day is a challenge. She's not a East Wing that's super staffed. She doesn't have a lot of objectives in terms of just besides helping kids with her BBS protocol. But yeah, I think this is the level that she's comfortable with. I think the base will always love Melania Trump. I think she can do no wrong in their eyes, and therefore, if she's okay not being a completely present first lady, then that's what she's going to do. Melania Trump will do what Melania Trump wants
I do think we've learned that lesson. All right, Kate Bennett, thank you so much. Really good to see you. And that's going to do it for Inside Politics. Sunday, you can follow me on X at Jessica Dean and follow the show at Inside Politics. If you ever miss an episode, you can catch up wherever you get your podcast. Just search for Inside Politics. Up next, State of the Union with Jake Tapper and Dana Bash. And today, Dana's guests include Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer and Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins. Thanks again for sharing your Sunday morning with us. We'll see you next time.
At U.S. Bank, we know how good it feels to reach your milestones, but we also know what really goes into getting you there. That's why we introduced Co-Browse, which connects you to a real banker in real time to help you do anything from adding a new debit card, learning how to save smarter, even creating spending habits.
Mind if I just grab the water?
With Co-Browse, we're always there for you on your road to here, because there's nothing as powerful as the power of us.
Custom Ink helps us motivate our students to custom gear. We love how Custom Ink takes care of everything we need, so we can focus on the kids.
We make it easy to wow all of your groups with high-quality custom apparel, accessories, and promo products, all backed by our guarantee at customink.com.
If you have generalized myasthenia gravis, picture what life could look like with Vyvgart Hytrulo, a subcutaneous injection that takes about 30 to 90 seconds. For one thing, could it be more time for you? Vyvgart Hytrulo can improve daily abilities and reduce muscle weakness with a treatment plan that's personalized to you. Do not use Vyvgart Hytrulo if you have a serious allergy to any of its ingredients. It can cause serious allergic reactions like trouble breathing and decrease in blood pressure leading to fainting, and allergic reactions such as rashes, swelling under the skin, shortness of breath, and hives. The most common side effects are respiratory and urinary tract infections, headache, and injection site reactions. It may increase the risk of infusion-related reactions and infection. Tell your doctor if you have a history of infections or symptoms of an infection. Talk to your neurologist about Vyvgart Hytrulo for GMG and picture your life in motion.
I brought in Ensure Max Protein with 30 grams of protein. Those who tried me felt more energy in just 2 weeks. Here, I'll take that.
Ensure Max Protein, 30 grams protein, 1 gram sugar, and a protein blend to feed muscles up to 7 hours. Ever feel like a spectator in your own life with chronic migraine? 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine. In a survey, 91% of users wish they'd started sooner. So why wait? Talk to your doctor.
Botox effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Those with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions like rash, breathing problems, dizziness, neck and injection site pain, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions like ALS, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medicines like botulinum toxins, which may increase the risk of serious side effects.
Chronic migraine may still keep you from being there. Ask your doctor about Botox today. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
VisionWorks makes things simple. We organize frames by shape and price.
Oh, I love these.
And if you change your mind,
I changed my mind.
there's our 100-day guarantee.
VisionWorks. See the difference.
Do you have a life insurance policy you no longer need? Now you can sell your policy, even a term policy, for an immediate cash payment. Call Coventry Direct to learn more.
We thought we had planned carefully for our retirement.
But we quickly realized we needed a way to supplement our income.
Our friends sold their policy to help pay their medical bills. And that got me thinking. Maybe selling our policy could help with our retirement.
I was skeptical, so I did some research and called Coventry Direct. They explained life insurance is a valuable asset that can be sold.
We learned we could sell all of our policy or keep part of it with no future payments. Who knew? We sold our policy. Now we can relax and enjoy our retirement as we had planned.
If you have $100,000 or more of life insurance, you may qualify to sell your policy. Don't cancel or let your policy lapse without finding out what it's worth. Visit CoventryDirect.com to find out if your policy qualifies, or call 1-800-651-0200. Coventry Direct, redefining insurance.
My Happy Place premieres tonight at 10 on CNN.
Face to face, an extraordinary meeting between two men at odds.
I think we're going to get this over with.
Now, as President Trump criticizes Vladimir Putin, where does that leave peace talks? Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer joins me exclusively next. And let's make a deal. Americans' fears rise